Welcome to this week's DuoTangle challenge. I am your host, Laura Harms from iamthediva CZT.com. Before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sandra B. I posted a video on Instagram and I jokingly said, "Who wants to buy me a manicure?" And turned out Sandra B wanted to buy me a manicure. And so these are my fancy new nails, Sandra, that you gifted to me, so thank you so much. And also want to give a quick shout out to Sharon Lowen, who actually did my nails for me. She was lovely. So this week's challenge is a DuoTangle, and the two challenge tangles that I have chosen for this week's piece are two tangles that I enjoy separately, but I have never really thought of putting them together into one tile. And that's one of the things that I love about the DuoTangle challenges, is that when you have two tangles you don't normally put together, you're forced to find ways to do it that you wouldn't possibly think of. So here I am speeding up the drawing a bit, and I'm starting with Shattuck, I think it's Shattuck. And it's got a nice organic feel to it with these little fronds and fan shapes. And here I'm deciding to put in the Tripoli triangles nestled into these little Shattuck fans. And to get back to Shattuck, I had to give a little aura on those triangles. And then I just kept going with the fans. Tripoli is one of my favorite tangles that I love to come back to. I love the way they look together when they're all nestled in next to each other, all these little triangles. And some people can find it a more challenging tangle. But really the key is to make sure that your spacing is even. All the spaces that you put between your triangles, if it's all even and your lines stay parallel, it should work out no matter what size or angle your triangles are. Tripoli is one of those tangles too that has so much room for exploration, because each triangle can act as its own unit. But when you start putting in a couple of lines and maybe an orb or something else, and you put it on all of them, they turn into this beautiful pattern. Now that all of my triangles are filled in, it's time to throw a little bit of shade on there. So as I do every week, I like to just lay down a little bit of graphite and use my blending stump to smoosh it around to give it a more 3D look, to add some contrast. And a really great way of shading Tripoli is by picking up a little bit of graphite on your stump, or if you're using tortillon, and then you can use that edge that's dark with graphite to softly smudge on a little bit more shading. just gonna sign it, and that's that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's challenge. Please leave me a comment below letting me know if there's any combination that maybe you want to see. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.